Are we in business?
Yes, tell me about the rocking chair
We're in business.
and
Yes,
what's on the back.
A local couple brought this rocking chair in because it was an old, they thought it would be suited here. They didn't have room for it, and that's one of the purposes we're here for, is people bring us artifacts that are rather unique.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no strings attached. They just said we'd like it to be in a place where people can appreciate some old furniture. So,
And what's behind your head?
what's
on
behind my head?
Yeah,
Hair.
what's on the back there? Yeah,
Yeah.
and those.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. You got it getting up. Oh yeah, now, this is rather unique. The chicken feed, baby chick mash and feed, used to come in ordinary jute bags, and then one of the companies decided to use material which the ladies could use for sewing things, and that company cornered the market because they when they started this, they got all the sales, and the flour sacks. This is bleached flour sacks.
Oh yeah.
The flour came in 100-pound bags, and then of course, in order to make it gussy it up a bit, they crocheted ends to it. But that was used.
Let me get closer to that.
Very good material.
It's beautiful.
And
Now, what are these ones over here? Is that some of the stuff they made out of it? Just pull the chair out of the way and let's take a look. Yeah.
So this is a
Nice
sample.
and loud too.
This is a sample of what the ladies would make, little jackets and stuff. And it was good material. And the chicken feed was used.
What's the picture of the little girl there?
This one here is a sample of flour sack material made into a jacket and pants for formal occasions.
Ah,
Yeah. There's a book here on flour sack forma. It's rather cute. It shows the people using this stuff. See, bleaching it and, and
it's beautiful.
making things. Yes, very, very nice. Very descriptive. There we are. So there, yeah, and
This is a skirt? Does
yeah,
it say?
that's a skirt made from the same material.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Put to good use, and the feed company kind of capitalized on that too.
And people made their own clothes.
Yeah.
Now, this is a little bit different. This
Yeah, it's
stool thing here is
when
not.
you mentioned that tobacco was grown in Manitoba, but this is the Flesh family had this block, and they would chop the tobacco leaves on that, to make it useful.
What
But
year?
This picture, this is in the Morden area, but Mr. Pugh that lived off of Robin Boulevard where
Yeah.
the Gates is now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And he used to travel for Eaton's, and he was a good photographer, so while he was out doing that, he took photographs of local, usually grain fields and,
Oh, yeah.
and this is a sample of his work.
What era was this in? The LaFlèche family, is there a date on that?
I don't think
This, the stool, tobacco stool.
it says 1920.
Oh, this one? Let's see.
Tobacco at Morden, 1920s, photographed by Fred Pugh.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yes, it is.
And how about the date on the tobacco stool from the tobacco stool from the LaFlèches?
Well,
I think it's on there.
it says 1930s.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. It's,
It looks like it's falling apart a bit. Well, so are we, I guess.
it needs a bit of upgrading as far as
Oh, and what's this character in behind it here?
what?
We'll finish off with this. There's this beautiful creation here.
Oh yes, well,
Now,
that's,
what are those?
yeah, well this was,
They're hooked on the wire.
there we go. Frankie
Bancroft?
Bancroft and Verna did Meals on Wheels for about for a dozen years.
Okay.
And then when they finally gave it up, it looks like we had a casualty.
Oh, yeah. Well, finish the story.
Yeah. Well, this is.
I don't know what that means.
This was given.
Oh, that's like Meals on Wheels.
yes,
delivering.
it's Meals on Wheels. There's the bag and there's the dinner.
You should really put this on wheels. That would be funnier.
Oh,
Don't wiggle it around so much
it all
there.
depends.
And what's with the glasses?
Well,
Are those chicken glasses?
those are chicken glasses.
Okay, tell us about the chicken glasses, and that will be the end.
Because baby chicks, if they're crowded, they start to have cannibalism, and they would pick each other, and they would start bleeding. And somebody had these invented, and the chickens wore them.
So it's not a joke.
And they would look at everything red, and it's. But the problem was with those, when you had 500 chickens, baby chicks or
Yes.
chickens, when you had 500 in there,
Yes.
and these things kind of tinkle, you know. so that the building was just tinkling all the time.
Could you say that the chickens were looking at the world through rose-colored glasses?
Well, that's possible.
Okay. I think
Not likely, but
yeah,
possible.
we've done enough damage here today.
Yeah.